Alright, lesson 67. Everybody write that on the top right corner. Okay? This one's kind of an easy lesson. It's more just kind of review. You should know most of these, okay? So everybody look on page 458. And we're going to be talking about geometric solids. And all that a geometric solid is a shape that takes up space. Pretty much. Okay? So a sphere.
I am a genius.
Okay? Yes.
A basketball.
Is a basketball, right. A cylinder. A Coke can. A cone. A cone. A cube. Any kind of box.
A cubicle.
Okay, this one's a little bit harder.
A shoebox.
Triangular prism.
Shoebox. A pyramid.
We don't really see triangular prisms very much. Okay, but I want everybody to look at that one.
It kind of looks like a roof.
It kind of does, yeah.
Or a pyramid. Okay.
And then pyramid is the next one. Okay, and the only thing we know about pyramids is just
Egypt.
Yeah, Egypt. Okay,
and
now.
There's dead bodies in it.
Does anybody know, guys, you're talking way too much. Does anybody know what a polyhedron is?
No.
Poly means many. Yes?
If a solid has only flat surfaces that are polygons, the solid is called a polyhedron.
Okay, so flat surfaces, not something that's round like a sphere. Okay, flat surfaces made up together form polyhedrons. Okay, now let's review really quickly. I'm going to draw a cube up here. Okay, hopefully that looks somewhat like a cube. Okay, this one right here. Does anybody know what I'm looking at is called?
The front.
Okay, what do you look at when you look at me?
A human.
What do you look at? My face. Okay, so guess what? The places that you look at on this cube, this place is called the face. Now, there happens to be 6 faces on this cube. Okay, so I want y'all to watch how many there are. There's this one, this face, one. This face, if you were looking down at it at the top, has a face. The side face, another side face, the bottom face, and the back face. Does everybody understand what I mean by that? Okay, so if we were to look at this Bible, okay, let's count how many faces it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this one happens to have 6 as well. Okay, now, so that's what the face of a shape is called, or looks like. Okay, so next I want you to look at is just this edge. Okay, any kind of edge, and that's just basically what it's called, is the edge. Okay, so write that down if you're taking notes. And how many edges does it have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 edges. Okay? If we were to look at this Bible, I think that's what it's going to have as well. 1 edge, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I miss any?
Yeah.
1.
You missed the ones going down on the
I did, because there's going to be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go. Good job. Okay, it's kind of hard when you can't mark them because you don't know which ones you've done. So you may want to actually mark yours like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see what I'm saying? If that helps you on your paper, do that. All right, and then the last thing I want to talk about is the vertex, where the edges meet, where the lines meet, and it's called the vertex. Okay? Does anybody remember what the plural form of vertex is called?
Vertices.
Vertices. Very good. Can anybody give Lane a pencil?
Or have it with the sharpener?
No, let's just do a pencil. We don't have time. Okay, so the plural form of vertex is vertices. Now, how many vertices do we have? I'm going to put them in red to help us. We've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does everybody see how I did that? Where the edges meet is called the vertex, and it has 8. All right? Now, let's talk about one other thing real quick before we start drawing them. Okay? This one, I'm going to teach you how to do this in just a minute. Okay. That is a triangular prism. Now, what is a prism? A prism means that I have the same shape all the way through this space. Okay, kind of like a cylinder. Good. Okay, so if I were to cut a slice out of this piece, it would be the same slice every time. I would have the same shape. Does everybody understand how it's a constant running through of the same shape? Okay, so it's basically a triangle going all the way through. A bunch of triangles would fill up that space of the same size. That is what a prism is. And this one's actually called a triangular prism. Okay? So what does prism mean?
Same shape all the way through.
Same constant size of a shape running all the way through. Very good. All right, now I'm going to teach you how to draw some of these things. It's really quite simple. Whatever shape you're doing, for example, a rectangular prism, go ahead and draw a rectangle on your paper.
That last one was triangular prism.
Uh-huh.
Can I draw it?
Not yet. I'm going to teach you. Okay? Now you're going to draw another one kind of up and to the right. Okay? And everywhere that you go over this one, you're going to make it dotted. Okay? So you still want it to be the same size. Okay? Alright, then you're going to take your top left corner and your both top left corners and connect them. Both top right corners and connect them. Both bottom left corners and connect them. And both bottom right corners and connect them. And then I'm going to see which ones I need to be dotted. Okay? That one looks like it needs to be dotted. And this one right here. Everything that you couldn't actually see by looking at it is what needs to be dotted. This one may even need to be dotted as well. Yep. Okay. So everybody see how you did that? It's pretty simple. Okay. And this is a rectangular prism, which means what?
It's a rectangle.
It's a rectangle.
Big.
That's big.
And that has the same shape all the way through.
Has the same shape all the way through. You're exactly right. So it's like this rectangle that's on the front face. If we stacked a bunch of those all the way through, that's what makes it a rectangular prism. Very good. All right, triangular prism. Go on and draw a triangle. And then up here at the top, go on and draw another triangle. Just a little bit up and a little bit to the right. And then connect them. Top and top, bottom and bottom, bottom and bottom. And then what you're going to do is erase little lines like that. The ones that are in the back, so to speak. I kind of have it easier because I can. There you go. And that is a triangular prism. Everybody feel like they're doing it pretty good? Pretty easy? Okay. Now, once y'all get done writing that, let me ask y'all a few questions. What would a basketball be considered as a geometric? Very good. Okay. What about a Coke can? We went over this one. Okay. Yes. What about a shoebox?
A rectangular prism.
Very good. Okay. So.
For all things I like.
A cube. This is we kind of talked about this actually. We did this one on the board. We asked how many faces does a cube have? Who remembers how many faces it had?
6 faces.
It had 6. A front, a back, a top, a bottom, and 2 sides. 6. Okay. How many edges did it have? 12. And how many vertices? 8. All right. Now.
Ice that comes out in like little cylinders.
What's that?
The ice comes out in little cylinders.
Kind
No,
of.
like little,
It's
like
like a cone. It's more like a cone.
No.
You talking about icicles?
No, like
Oh.
like
A Sonic. Sonic ice. Yeah, that does. And an ice cube is a cone, right? Not an ice cube. I'm sorry. An icicle. An ice cube is not a cone.
ice cube is a cylinder.
No.
No, an
Okay.
ice cube is a pyramid.
Okay. So everybody draw this on your paper. Okay. Something that kind of looks like a sideways cross almost. Okay. Somebody know what I'm drawing?
No. A box.
A box that has been opened up. So if I took a cereal box and opened it up, it's kind of what I'm showing you here. Okay?
I can make one.
Okay. Now, the important thing that I want you to see on this is that these are the faces of our cube. Okay? Now, of this cube, whenever I tell you, I want you to find the surface area. Okay? What I'm asking you to do is define the total area of all the surfaces. So the surfaces are the faces. Does everybody hear that?
Yes.
So when I tell you to find the surface area, I'm asking you to find the area of the front, the area of the top, the area of the side, the area of the bottom, the area of the side, the area of the back. And then you add all those up. Everybody understand? Because this is a cube, what do we know about every side or every edge?
It's all equal.
They're going to be all equal. Very good. Because it's a cube, that's what a cube is. It's a square of a geometric solid, okay? So, if I say that each of my edges is 5, what is the area of this side? Even though it looks like it's thinner and shorter, it's just the way it's shown on the board. 25. 5 times 5, this would be 25. Very good. And let's just say inches squared. Okay? What would my top be? 25 inches squared. Okay, front?
25.
25 inches squared. Bottom? 25 inches squared. Side? 25 inches squared. Back? 25 inches squared. Okay? Or what you could have done is noticed in your head, okay, one of them was 25 inches squared, and so how many of these do I have? How many faces? 6. So then you could have went 25 times 6 and got 150 inches squared. Or you could have just added up 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25 over and over and over. Okay? So the surface area of this cube is 150 inches squared. Does everybody understand what surface area means? Okay, good stuff. All right, that's lesson 67.